And students head back to school in just a couple weeks in the Upper Saint Clair School District. And there are some changes in store when it comes to cell phones and other electronic devices. Channel 11's Christine D'Antonio talked with parents today. She's in Upper Saint Clair to break it all down for us.
In 2 weeks, students from the Upper Saint Clair School District will head back to classes. And this year, there are new rules when it comes to cell phones and other electronics. But some fear it's not enough.
It does not seem to be consistent with research or best practices on how to go about creating a phone-free environment that's beneficial for kids' learning and kids' social skills.
Katie Tallarico Ramirez and Dr. Nick Flower are co-founders of the parent-led advocacy group USC Unplugged.
As a clinical psychologist, I see this all the time in my practice, is the negative and harmful effects that, this constant availability of devices has done to the consciousness and the mental health of our young people and our adults.
Which is why he and others are behind a strong push to get personal electronic devices, or PEDs, out of the classroom.
I just want to go through a few slides here.
On Monday, the Upper Saint Clair School Board rolled out its new administration regulation to the existing policy regarding electronic devices, which the district says will provide consistency across the grade spans. Kindergarten through 6th graders aren't allowed to use cell phones in school, and if a smartwatch is used, it has to be placed into Do Not Disturb mode.
The devices, even if they're on Do Not Disturb, that's still a huge problem because research shows that even if a device is on Do Not Disturb, it still causes cognitive distraction.
7th and 8th grade students can bring the electronics to school but have to silence their phones and leave it in a locker unless given the go-ahead by a teacher. 9th through 10th graders are allowed to use their PEDs during study and lunch, and the same goes for 11th through 12th grades. The policy gives teachers the final authorization for most usage.
And it's also putting a huge burden on our teachers to police these devices throughout the school day.
Those with USC Unplugged say they've been fighting for a bell-to-bell, no-device policy.
Phones are securely away from the first bell of the school day to the last bell of the school day.
Currently, 17 states plus D.C. have the bell-to-bell policy. The goal is to get it here. Parents say that they're glad that the district is acknowledging the impact that these devices can have, but they say they are going to continue to push for a bell-to-bell policy. Reporting from Upper Saint Clair, I'm Christine D'Antonio, Channel 11 News.